short film. You have to think of the idea, think about how the idea works in certain situations. Is it enough to be entertaining to an audience? Is there a plot? If it's like a super short, is there enough in it to keep people's attention and So that's what we're working on today. For me, writing is especially hard when I have to write for a horror short, which is partially why I didn't upload a video last week. I've never written a horror thing before. I've tried making like a creepy little scene before in Vigilant, but that was just more to be disturbing, and that didn't really work out. So this is my first time actually trying something horror related, and it's hard. It almost feels like there shouldn't be a script. It should be just more of a series of storyboards, really. I'll explain more in a second. Sorry, I had to take a quick break and make myself a meal because your boy can't think and write on an empty stomach. Also have some tea. Yeah. Alright. Now let's start writing. I want to make sure. I don't want this to be too hot. It's hot. Update. Upon eating lunch and upon trying to research how to work better scares in my short, I found a Vine compilation. So I'm very good at getting work done. Oh my god.
And it didn't take forever to find it. I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone until love came in on time, on time. So loving is easy.
Why are cats so dumb? You ever wonder that? Dogs are too. But they're known for being silly by heart. Cats, they're just dumb. That's probably gonna come around to bite me in the butt later. I'm gonna get fired from something for saying cats are dumb. Scratch that. I'm gonna get fired for referencing something that happened to someone else and trying to make it funny. Then I'll get fired. One day, I'll get fired for saying hello. Alright. Just finished reviewing a very, very popular little horror short called, forgot how to read. Lights Out. Lights Out was a favorite of mine back in, when was that short released? 2014? Yeah, 2014. I loved it, and then it became a well-known thing, and I was like, yeah, good for that. And then, people started making Vine little parodies of it. I know, what's-his-face, Logan Paul did. And then it got a movie from the guy who made the short. And that guy who made the short is now one of my favorite directors. Directed Lights Out, Animal Creation, and now Shazam, which I'm excited for. So, the director, David F. Sandberg, he's really good at creating scary shorts in just 1 to 2 minutes. So what he does is, he doesn't have, it's almost as if he doesn't have the mindset that most people do, where it's there has to be a story. There has to be a character setup. There has to be a character arc. There has to be themes in there. There the redeeming hero moment. There has to be like a hero's journey, like blah blah blah. What he does typically with his shorts is he starts it off and then he just jumps right into the scary stuff. Because it's only 1 to 2 minutes, he's either gonna build suspense and then hit you with a really hard scare, or he's gonna play with you a little bit and then do like 1 or 2 little scares. And he doesn't have to like set up a character. He doesn't have to have like a hero's journey, 3-act structure, blah blah blah. He just does it. So that's what I need to figure out how to do with my idea that I have. I have an idea and I have a visual for what I want the scare to be, but it's kind of like working backwards. I have to figure out, how do I get from point A to point B? And it's hard, because it's either going to be scary or it's not. And it's good for me to jump out of genres I've never done before, because I've always stuck with kind of the heroes, lighthearted stuff, at least for my channel. And so to go a different route is something I've never really explored, and it's something I need to learn. So either way, this is going to be a learning experience for me. If I mess this up, oh well, I'll do better next time. If this rocks and everyone loves it, I'll consider that job well done. Maybe try it again in the future, but then try to move on to something I haven't done before, because I don't want to be repetitive.
Love came in on time, so loving is easy.
I finished the script. I think it turned out okay. I just have to storyboard it and make the filming packet for it, the schedule. I took a break to come outside and just relax and think a little bit. It's really nice. I had just kind of this day to sleep in a little bit. Like sleep in a little bit. Make a nice breakfast, lunch. Just write scripts. Film a little bit of the vlog. Got to work on a job I'm starting next week. It's just have time to relax. I do occasionally get funny looks from people out here when I bring the camera out and I'm talking to it. As one should. Rightfully so. Dude, it's so nice just sitting out here, relaxing though. Alright. Well, the sun is going down, it's getting windy, and I think I'm going to end this vlog here. Next week is going to be a very, 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 very action-filled vlog that you won't want to miss. I can't spoil it, but yeah, definitely look forward to it. So, until next week, peace.